This is Quadratic Functions Part 3, and this time we are solving harder quadratic equations using factorisation. A reminder first about multiplying brackets. We have used the FOIL method to multiply out brackets before. Firsts here are 2x and x, multiplying them together gives you 2x squared. Outsides 2x times 1, 2x. Insides 3 times x, 3x, and lasts 3 times 1 is 3, and they're all positive. Now we can tidy up the outsides and the insides together, so adding them together gives us 5x. So our final answer for multiplying brackets, 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. So this really helps us understand what we're doing when we're factorising. When we're factorising, we really need to try different options for first and last, and then check if the chosen options work for outsides and insides. Here's an example. It's 2x squared plus 9x plus 7 equals 0, and that's to be solved for x. For firsts, we only have one option here. We've got 2x squared, so that means it must be 2x and x. For lasts, 7, the only factors of 7 is 7 and 1, so 7 and 1 or 1 and 7 is the only two options. Let's try out the options without the signs. Check what outsides plus insides would be. So there we have 2x and x at the start of both brackets, and we've got 1 and 7 and 7 and 1. The outsides for this first bracket are 2x times 7, which is 14x. The insides, that's 1x. Second one, outsides is 2x, the insides is 7x. So, when we add these together, we'll get 15x. Let's just write 15. And adding these two together, we get 9. If we happen to need to subtract them, then that would be 13, and this would be 5. Now we're looking for plus 9x. So that tells us that we're going to be using this one with the 7 in the first bracket and the 1 in the second bracket. Then we just have to think about putting in the signs. We need a plus 2x and a plus 7x to give us a plus 9x. So therefore we've got two plus signs. And then after that, all it is solving. So either the first bracket is 0 or the second bracket is 0. Take 7 from both sides here, gives you 2x equals -7, and that would be -7 over 2. That one, take 1 from both sides and we get x equals -1, and there we have our solutions. A harder example now. This time we've got 4x squared, so that means we have two options. It's either 4x and x, or 2x and 2x to give us the 4x squared. The last 4 options. It's either 15 times 1, 1 times 15, 5 times 3, or 3 times 5. Putting all these written down might not be what you have to do, but this is certainly the thought process that you should be thinking about. So here's what outsides and insides come to each time, and we can see that there's only one place, which is down here, where we have a combination which gives us the -16. 6 and 10, and that can be used to give us -16. But let's just double make sure. Adding these would give us 19. Subtracting would be 11. This would be 61 and 59. 17 and 7. 23, 17. 32, 28. Same again. 16 and 4. Same again. Now we're getting repeats here because we've got 2x in both brackets, so that means we're really just switching around gives you the same thing. So we want to choose the one with 16. So we're going to put 5 in the first bracket and 3 in the second bracket. After that, we just need to think of the signs. So what do we do with a 6 and a 10 to get us negative 16? Well, they both need to be negative. So that means both brackets are negative. And solving this, after we've added 5 and added 3 to both sides and then halved them, we get 5 over 2 or 3 over 2.